was a table by the window where the blue hydrangeas lean, and every year they gathered near the glass. No sign was ever written, no name was ever said, but somehow no one hurried to sit there. The table by the hydrangeas waited in the light, with a folded cloth and one cup turned aside. And though no one called it special, though no one asked it why, there are places that remember how we come alive. She came when flowers opened, blue and heavy after rain, and paused before the window for a while. It was not only beauty that brought her to the door, but something in that season made her smile. The table by the hydrangeas waited in the light, with a folded cloth and one cup turned aside. And though no one called it special, though no one asked it why, there are places that remember how we come alive. She would sit there very gently, as if the chair still knew the quiet shape of all she used to be. Then she touched the silver spoon, looked out where blossoms grew, and let the room grow warm around her. Perhaps it was a promise, perhaps a favorite day, perhaps a simple happiness kept bright. But the cafe held it kindly as the flowers filled the glass, and every year it welcomed her again. The table by the hydrangeas kept its quiet grace, with a window full of blossoms after rain. For the tender little habit of a heart returning still to sit beside the flowers and feel at home. He rinsed the cups in quiet, set them near the kettle's breath, and watched the awning drip above the door. The rain had left the windows, but the street was still awake, with silver on the stones and sleeves still damp. He warmed the first cup slowly as the cafe opened wide, not with words, but with the work of hands. After rain, the first cup should be warm enough to hold when the town comes in from shining streets. He wiped the counter gently, turned the chairs back into place, and let the little brass bell settle in the air. The hydrangeas by the window lifted blue against the glass, and every table waited clear and bright. He warmed the first cup slowly as the cafe opened wide, not with words, but with the work of hands. After rain, the first cup should be warm enough to hold when the town comes in from shining streets. Soon the doorway gathered footsteps, wet umbrellas dampened sleeves, a quiet laugh, a chair drawn near. Someone held the cup with both hands, someone brushed rain from their hair, someone smiled before the coffee came. He kept the kettle breathing, kept the clean cups close to light, and moved as if the morning knew his way. Nothing needed telling, nothing had to shine too much, only warmth set down where it was needed. And the cafe filled by inches, with umbrellas by the door, with quiet hands around the warming cups. Outside the street kept shining, inside the room grew soft, and one by one the day came gently in. Softly the blue came in through the open window, with the scent of flowers and the June air. It across the linen table, slipped along the cups, and cooled the golden sugar in the bowl. It found the old piano, the brass edge of a frame, the little chipped saucer near the wall, a spoon against a saucer, a chair across the floor. Even passing words seemed softer than before. Softly the blue came in from the flowers by the glass, and the cafe took it gently into every corner. A small and quiet color, nothing proud or bright, yet it changed the way the room held the day. Someone lowered a newspaper, someone laughed without a care, someone leaned a little closer to be heard. A young man turned a page, a child tapped a puddle with one bright rubber boot outside the door. And the master hummed, almost under breath, while blue settled softly through the room. The cups caught it lightly, the curtains held it still, and the window gave it back to every face. For a little while, the town outside felt near, as if the street had taken one slow breath. Softly the blue came in from the flowers by the glass, and the cafe took it gently into every corner. A small and quiet color, nothing proud or bright, yet it changed the way the room held the day. It moved between the tables where quiet shoulders eased, where hands around warm cups grew loose. It touched the edge of laughter, rested near a smile, and made the simple hour feel kind. Softly the blue stayed there, not asking to be seen, while the cups grew warm and voices rose, and all the little ordinary things the day would bring felt easier to carry for a while. People spoke a little slower in that cafe near the flowers, as if the room had learned to hold each word. Not too sweet and not too careful, just a softer way of saying what they meant. A young man closed his notebook, left one sentence halfway through, and listened to the blossoms stirring in the breeze. Two women by the window laughed and lowered down their cups, letting silence sit there comfortably. People spoke a little slower, where the hydrangeas leaned, with their blue heads resting near the glass. And the day which had been hurried seemed to loosen at the seams. One small word, one quiet breath at a time. A child asked for sugar, then forgot the second spoon, watching petals move against the light. An old man told a story he had told 100 times, but somehow left more room between the lines. A waiter paused a moment with a tray held at his side, as if the room had asked him not to rush. And nobody seemed eager to arrive before their words, or hurry past the feeling as it came. People spoke a little slower, where the hydrangeas leaned, with their blue heads resting near the glass. And the day which had been hurried seemed to loosen at the seams. One small word, one quiet breath at a time. Maybe kindness starts like this, not grand enough to notice, in the pause before a sentence finds its way. In a cup set down gently, in a smile that waits its turn, in a room where no one needs to speak too fast. People spoke a little slower as the blue moved through the room, and the window held the town in softened light. By the time the street grew golden, every voice had found its place, and the hours stayed a little longer there.
Someone smiled behind the glass, not for anyone in particular, just a small bright kindness passing through. The street was full of footsteps. June was warm and blue, and hydrangeas leaned beside the cafe door. A man was crossing slowly with a paper in his hand, thinking only of the errands left to do. Then he saw the window glowing, saw a cup raised in the light, and someone smiled behind the glass. Someone smiled behind the glass, and the day grew gentle there. Not by changing, not by asking to be known, just a little human brightness in a room of cups and flowers, enough to make the street feel less alone. Inside, a chair was turning. Someone laughed and leaned away. A waiter passed between the narrow tables. Blue flowers touched the window. Sugar shone inside a bowl, and voices moved like linen in the air. The man stood for a moment, then forgot to check the time, while a bicycle bell rang down the lane. He did not know the story, did not need to know the name, only that the room was warm with people. Someone smiled behind the glass, and the day grew gentle there. Not by changing, not by asking to be known, just a little human brightness in a room of cups and flowers, enough to make the street feel less alone. Outside, children played among the shallow puddles, their laughter skipping lightly down the lane. An old woman paused beside them, straightened flowers in her bag, and the whole small corner softened in the light. Maybe kindness sometimes travels farther than we think it can, through a window, through a glance, from a table to a passerby, from a room into the street, from one quiet smile to someone's day. Someone smiled behind the glass, while the blue stayed near the pane, and the cafe held its warmth for all to see. The man went on more slowly, with the morning in his chest, and the world seemed kinder than before.
I did not need a reason for coming here today. Only June beside the window and a chair. The coffee warmed my fingers, the flowers filled the glass, and the street went softly through the air. Here again with the hydrangeas, here with nothing much to prove, only blue against the window, only time enough to stay. And I thought how kind a day can be when it gives back something small, like a cup, a room, a season on its way. There were people at the tables, there were footsteps by the door, there was sunlight resting lightly on the floor. Someone laughed behind a paper, someone stirred their coffee twice, and I felt I had been given this once more. Here again with the hydrangeas, here with nothing much to prove, only blue against the window, only time enough to stay. And I thought how kind a day can be when it gives back something small, like a cup, a room, a season on its way. Not every joy arrives with bells across the square. Not every gentle thing needs to be new. Sometimes life is generous in the old familiar ways, letting us return to what we knew. So I sat there with my coffee while the flowers leaned in blue, and the room held all its brightness quietly. No great wish was answered, no grand dream came true, only I was here, and that was enough for me. Here again with the hydrangeas, here where little mercies bloom, where the window keeps the season close and clear. And I carried home the feeling of a table warm and small, and the happiness of simply being here. Nothing much, only June, and a table near the window with a little cup of coffee cooling slow. A shadow from the flowers fell across the menu, and the old street carried on below. Nothing much, only June, only blue along the glass, only breadcrumbs on a plate and passing feet. Someone counted coins beside a folded paper. Someone smiled and moved to another seat. Nothing much, only June, and the hour taking care not to hurry, not to ask too much. Just the spoon beside the saucer, just the sunlight on the floor, just the easy way the curtains touched. There were voices near the doorway, there were cups set down in pairs, there was laughter at a table by the wall. And the day, for no clear reason, seemed to fit inside the room, with enough of it for all. Nothing much, only June, only blue along the glass, only breadcrumbs on a plate and passing feet. Someone counted coins beside a folded paper. Someone smiled and moved to another seat. Maybe joy is sometimes smaller than the words we give to it. Not a bell, not a grand afternoon, only flowers at the window, only coffee growing warm, only nothing much, only June. So I stayed a little longer, though I had no reason to, watching light move softly through the room, and the world outside kept going, as it always seems to do, while my heart sat still with nothing much, only June. I placed my cup too carefully on the little table there, and you smiled as if you noticed but said nothing.
The window held the flowers, blew against the glass, and the room grew quiet around us both.
The blue between us lay softly on the table, not enough to hide the way we looked away.
Not yet a word, not yet a promise, only something new, learning where to stay.
You reached for the sugar, then moved it close to me, and your fingers left the bowl a little warm.
I said something about the weather, you answered about the street, and the hydrangeas leaned as if they knew.
The blue between us lay softly on the table, not enough to hide the way we looked away.
Not yet a word, not yet a promise, only something new, learning where to stay.
A spoon made a small sound, a chair moved near the wall, and neither of us hurried to fill the air.
You looked down at your coffee, I looked out at the flowers, then somehow we were smiling at the same thing.
Maybe love begins before it knows its name, in the pause after laughter and before speech,
in a cup set down too gently, in a glance that turns aside, in the blue that makes the distance sweet.
The blue between us stayed softly on the table, while the afternoon came closer to the glass.
And though we said so little, I carried something home, like a flower color left upon my hands.
There was a table by the window where the blue hydrangeas leaned, and every year they gathered near the glass. No sign was ever written, no name was ever said, but somehow no one hurried to sit there. The table by the hydrangeas waited in the light with a folded cloth and one cup turned aside. And though no one called it special, though no one asked it why, there are places that remember how we come alive. She came when flowers opened, blue and heavy after rain, and paused before the window. For a while, it was not only beauty that brought her to the door, but something in that season made her smile. The table by the hydrangeas waited in the light, with a folded cloth and one cup turned aside. And though no one called it special, though no one asked it why, there are places that remember how we come alive. She would sit there very gently, as if the chair still knew the quiet shape of all she used to be. Then she touched the silver spoon, looked out where blossoms grew, and let the room grow warm around her. Perhaps it was a promise, perhaps a favorite day, perhaps a simple happiness kept bright. But the cafe held it kindly as the flowers filled the glass, and every year it welcomed her again. The table by the hydrangeas kept its quiet grace, with the window full of blossoms after rain. For the tender little habit of a heart returning still to sit beside the flowers and feel at home. He rinsed the cups in quiet, set them near the kettle's breath, and watched the awning drip above the door. The rain had left the windows, but the street was still awake, with silver on the stones and sleeves still damp. He warmed the first cup slowly as the cafe opened wide. Not with words, but with the work of hands. After rain, the first cup should be warm enough to hold when the town comes in from shining streets. He wiped the counter gently, turned the chairs back into place, and let the little brass bell settle in the air. The hydrangeas by the window lifted blue against the glass, and every table waited, clear and bright. He warmed the first cup slowly as the cafe opened wide. Not with words, but with the work of hands. After rain, the first cup should be warm enough to hold when the town comes in from shining streets. Soon the doorway gathered footsteps, wet umbrellas, dampened sleeves, a quiet laugh, a chair drawn near. Someone held the cup with both hands, someone brushed rain from their hair, someone smiled before the coffee came. He kept the kettle breathing, kept the clean cups close to light, and moved as if the morning knew his way. Nothing needed telling, nothing had to shine too much, only warmth set down where it was needed. And the cafe filled by inches, with umbrellas by the door, with quiet hands around, the warming cups. Outside the street kept shining, inside the room grew soft, and one by one the day came gently in. Softly the blue came in through the open window with the scent of flowers and the June air. It crossed the linen table, slipped along the cups, and cooled the golden sugar in the bowl. It found the old piano, the brass edge of a frame, the little chip saucer near the wall. A spoon against a saucer, a chair across the floor. Even passing words seemed softer than before. Softly the blue came in from the flowers by the glass, and the cafe took it gently into every corner. A small and quiet color, nothing proud or bright, yet it changed the way the room held the day. Someone lowered a newspaper, someone laughed without a care, someone leaned a little closer to be heard. A young man turned a page, a child tapped a puddle with one bright rubber boot outside the door, and the master hummed almost under breath, while blues settled softly through the room. The cups caught it lightly, the curtains held it still, and the window gave it back to every face. For a little while the town outside felt near, as if the street had taken one slow breath. Softly the blue came in from the flowers by the glass, and the cafe took it gently into every corner. A small and quiet color, nothing proud or bright, yet it changed the way the room held the day. It moved between the tables where quiet shoulders eased, where hands around warm cups grew loose. It touched the edge of laughter, rested near a smile, and made the simple hour feel kind. Softly the blue stayed there, not asking to be seen, while the cups grew warm and voices rose, and all the little ordinary things the day would bring felt easier to carry for a while. People spoke a little slower in that cafe near the flowers, as if the room had learned to hold each word. Not too sweet and not too careful, just a softer way of saying what they meant. young man closed his notebook, left one sentence halfway through, and listened to the blossoms stirring in the breeze. Two women by the window laughed and lowered down their cups, letting silence sit there comfortably. People spoke a little slower where the hydrangeas leaned, with their blue heads resting near the glass. And the day which had been hurried seemed to loosen at the seams. One small word, one quiet breath at a time. A child asked for sugar, then forgot the second spoon, watching petals move against the light. An old man told a story he had told 100 times, but somehow left more room between the lines. A waiter paused a moment with a tray held at his side, as if the room had asked him not to rush. And nobody seemed eager to arrive before their words, or hurry past the feeling as it came. People spoke a little slower where the hydrangeas leaned, with their blue heads resting near the glass. And the day which had been hurried seemed to loosen at the seams. One small word, one quiet breath at a time. Maybe kindness starts like this, not grand enough to notice. In the pause before the sentence finds its way, in a cup set down gently, in a smile that waits its turn, in a room where no one needs to speak too fast. People spoke a little slower as the blue moved through the room, and the window held it down in softened light. By the time the street grew golden, every voice had found its place, and the hour stayed a little longer there. Someone smiled behind the glass, not for anyone in particular, just a small bright kindness passing through. The street was full of footsteps. June was warm and blue, and hydrangeas leaned beside the cafe door. A man was crossing slowly with a paper in his hand, thinking only of the errands left to do. Then he saw the window glowing, saw a cup raised in the light, and someone smiled behind the glass. Someone smiled behind the glass, and the day grew gentle there, not by changing, not by asking to be known, just a little human brightness in a room of cups and flowers, enough to make the street feel less alone. Inside a chair was turning, someone laughed and leaned away. A waiter passed between the narrow tables. Blue flowers touched the window, sugar shone inside a bowl, and voices moved like linen in the air. The man stood for a moment, then forgot to check the time, while a bicycle bell rang down the lane. He did not know the story, did not need to know the name, only that the room was warm with people. Someone smiled behind the glass, and the day grew gentle there, not by changing, not by asking to be known, just a little human brightness in a room of cups and flowers, enough to make the street feel less alone. Outside children played among the shallow puddles, their laughter skipping lightly down the lane. An old woman paused beside them, straightened flowers in her bag, and the whole small quarter softened in the light. Maybe kindness sometimes travels farther than we think it can. Through a window, through a glance, from a table to a passerby, from a room into the street, from one quiet smile to someone's day. Someone smiled behind the glass, while the blue stayed near the pane, and the cafe held its warmth for all to see. The man went on more slowly, with the morning in his chest, and the world seemed kinder than before.
I did not need a reason for coming here today. Only June beside the window and a chair. The coffee warmed my fingers, the flowers filled the glass, and the street went softly through the air. Here again with the hydrangeas, here with nothing much to prove, only blue against the window, only time enough to stay. And I thought how kind a day can be when it gives back something small, like a cup, a room, a season on its way. There were people at the tables, there were footsteps by the door, there was sunlight resting lightly on the floor. Someone laughed behind a paper, someone stirred their coffee twice, and I felt I had been given this once more. Here again with the hydrangeas, here with nothing much to prove, only blue against the window, only time enough to stay. And I thought how kind a day can be when it gives back something small, like a cup, a room, a season on its way. Not every joy arrives with bells across the square. Not every gentle thing needs to be new. Sometimes life is generous in the old familiar ways, letting us return to what we knew. So I sat there with my coffee while the flowers leaned in blue, and the room held all its brightness quietly. No great wish was answered, No grand dream came true, only I was here, and that was enough for me. Here again with the hydrangeas, here where little mercies bloom, where the window keeps the season close and clear. And I carried home the feeling of a table warm and small, and the happiness of simply being here.
Nothing much, only June, and a table near the window with a little cup of coffee cooling slow. A shadow from the flowers fell across the menu, and the old street carried on below. Nothing much, only June, only blue along the glass, only breadcrumbs on a plate, and passing feet. Someone counted coins beside a folded paper. Someone smiled and moved to another seat. Nothing much, only June, and the hour taking care not to hurry, not to ask too much. Just the spoon beside the saucer, just the sunlight on the floor, just the easy way the curtains touched. There were voices near the doorway, there were cups set down in pairs, there was laughter at a table by the wall. And the day, for no clear reason, seemed to fit inside the room, with enough of it for all. Nothing much, only June, only blue along the glass, only breadcrumbs on a plate, and passing feet. Someone counted coins beside a folded paper. Someone smiled and moved to another seat. Maybe joy is sometimes smaller than the words we give to it. Not a bell, not a grand afternoon, Only flowers at the window, only coffee growing warm, only nothing much, only June. So I stayed a little longer, though I had no reason to, watching light move softly through the room. And the world outside kept going, as it always seems to do, while my heart sat still with nothing much. Only June. I place my cup too carefully on the little table there, and you smiled as if you noticed, but said nothing.
The window held the flowers, blue against the glass,
and the room grew quiet around us both. The blue between us lay softly on the table,
not enough to hide
the way we looked away. Not yet a word,
not yet a promise,
only something new,
learning where to stay.
You reached for the sugar,
then moved it close to me,
and your fingers left the bowl
a little warm.
I said something about the weather,
You answered about the street,
and the hydrangeas leaned as if they knew. The blue between us lay softly on the table,
not enough to hide the way we looked away.
Not yet a word,
not yet a promise,
only something new,
learning where to stay.
a spoon made a small sound, a chair moved near the wall, and neither of us hurried to fill the air.
You looked down at your coffee,
I looked out at the flowers,
then somehow we were smiling
at the same thing. Maybe love begins
before it knows its name,
in the pause after laughter,
and before speech
in a cup set down too gently,
in a glance that turns aside,
in the blue that makes the distance sweet. The blue between us stayed softly on the table,
while the afternoon
came closer
to the glass.
And though we said so little,
I carried something home,
like a flower color
left upon my hands.